What's going on, guys? Today we got a cool review for you. We're going to be reviewing the Lax Pro Stringer. It is a device to help you guys string traditional pockets. I'm actually going to walk you through the whole process of stringing up a head and give you guys my full review on it. Larry over at Lax Pro Stringer sent me one of these to kind of do a review of and give my 2 cents on it, so I'm very excited to do it. This review is a little bit delayed. I got this a few weeks ago, but I've been really overwhelmed with orders that I haven't get to it, but I have the perfect head to string this in, so I thought it was just kind of one of those things where it just comes together and it's going to be really nice. So you guys saw me pick up this, actually Chris picked this up. It's a kind of the OG of OG Evos. It's before they actually changed the throat. I remember when these came out, I think I was in like 5th grade. And they were really cool when they came out, and it also comes as a complete for $94.99 according to the price tag here, which still is on it, which I think is hilarious. And it's got a Warrior Evolution shaft. It just feels like a pretty heavy, just standard alloy, but they actually match the shaft to each head, and I've actually never seen one in person. I think it's really cool to see the two together. And I wanted to keep it pretty stock. I want to try and keep the tag on it as well, because I think the tag's really funny and kind of just completes the whole thing, but I just hate the stringing that's in it. It's just a pancake racket pocket of just soft mesh that is actually, I think, strung in the wrong way, but I digress. We're going to put a really nice all-white traditional in it to make it kind of just a wall hanger, and I thought it'd be perfect too, because stringing just a straight-up traditional would be the best test for the Lax Pro Stringer. So this is the head we're going to be stringing. I'm going to get this unstrung, I'm going to install it, and walk you guys through a review of just the quality of the build on the Lax Pro Stringer. The build quality in the Lax Pro Stringer is just amazing. I believe it's made from CNC'd aluminum that they've dyed or anodized red and black, and it has a little relief here of their logo of the aluminum silver underneath. It's a really nice touch. So basically how it works is you remove one of these pins, put the dummy shaft up, slide your head on, and then put the pin back in. And I actually didn't take off the head at all while I was stringing it, which is a really nice feature. Definitely cuts down on time compared to stringing around a ball. Then you install your leathers, and they go through these little grooves on top of these little plates we got here. Definitely cool, really locks them down. I have a few little edits I would do to these, I'll explain in a bit, but they have these set screws on the bottom and are able to move where you want the pocket placement to be. Really cool feature. You're able to really just set the pocket where you want it to be. I set them a ball width apart when I strung the head. That seemed to really work out. Gave it a nice defined pocket where I wanted it to be, and it was pretty quick. I didn't really have to mess around with anything. I just put the head on so I wanted the pocket to be, set a ball in there, did the width exactly what I wanted, and really haven't moved it the whole time I was stringing it. So that was really awesome.
Really stronger than my worst fear. On my deepest insecurity, I'm trying to find myself. It's like I'm dealing with a burglary. She came and cut me deep like an open heart surgery. I guess we can bust it like my middle name was Mercury. Man, it's really better from the outside. And when the night comes, we philosophize. Move your hands, baby, let me see your eyes. I'm standing still, I can't move, I'm feeling paralyzed. Let your worries go, this shit is complicated. As time moves on and our memories get faded, was it really worth it? Oh, my judgment mistaken. I'll never let her go, and she'll never be forsaken. If the dreams don't pan out, f it, I still tried. Me and hip hop forever, you and I.
Dream
weight that my shoulders find. I spend too much time cocked and loaded, shooting at stars that don't align. Love is such a funny thing. The hungrier my stomach sings, the tougher that I'm suffering in broken times. I never smiled in our photo albums. Yeah, and if you wonder why our troubled lives would run and hide in summer times, and what am I? I'm only here for one reason, and I'm through with speaking candidly. I know I got good fortune, my dude Reef is family, but whenever I call you now, well, you don't even answer me. You fold your arms across your chest and you don't reach your hands for me. What you don't understand is that this music is my air to breathe, and I don't care to see you use it carelessly. If dreams come true, then I'll spit just to lead you in my shoes. I know that hurts your feet, I'm sorry that I treat you like I do, but I'll be praying for the day that I find my glory. It's a cold game and I'm not telling sideline stories. Here we go.
I've been waiting, waiting all my life, and my dreams came true. I've been waiting all my life, and my dreams came true. I've been waiting all my life, and my dreams came true. I've been waiting all my life, and my dreams came true.
Living in the starlight, but am I really alright? Hip hop, hip hop. I close my eyes when I vocalize, get a little bit of weight down my shoulders find. Hip hop, hip hop.
I've been waiting, waiting all my life, and my dreams came true. I've been waiting, waiting all my life, and my dreams came true. I've been waiting, waiting all my life, and my dreams came true. I've been waiting all my life, and my dreams came true. And my dreams came true.
So here's the Warrior OG Evo, all strung up with a 6-diamond traditional, and just to top it off, it has the tag still on it. Just gonna look unbelievable when it hangs on the wall. Just so sick. So I did a 6-diamond white traditional, everything white. Just looks really, really, really classy. It's got that really cool kind of OG look to it. And a little trick for you guys stringing traditionals: when you do it right, the knot should make X's on the side, so you can see the little X's that the cross lace makes from one side to the other. Looks really, really nice. I also threw some clear shooter locks on this. I didn't want to do anything too fancy with it to kind of keep it OG, but it gives it a little bit more of a throne feel and look to it, and that's just what I wanted. And I also put it on the Warrior Evo shaft that actually says Evolution on it. Is the one that came with the complete for this head, and it still has the price tag on it as well. Just looks unbelievable with the old style, or same style with the old plastic. They're shiny instead of matte, which they're more plasticky than they are now that are rubber. And literally just gonna hang it up on the wall, and I think it's just gonna be amazing to have, and just looks so sick. So actually Chris couldn't help himself when he was cradling with it, and I was afraid he was gonna rip the tag off, but he didn't, so thank God. Just came out really nice, really happy with it. And now I'm gonna give you guys my full review and kind of my experience with the Lax Pro Stringer. Once you have the head on and the leathers installed, you set it up on the table like this, and this is how you're supposed to string. I found this to be pretty difficult. I kind of abandoned this. I started out this way to go for kind of a flat down version. I normally string with things in my lap, and I'm using both hands, so I found this way to be much easier. The other problem with this is if the table is really not at your eye line, the perspective of the diamonds is going to be off, and so the sizing is going to be off. That's why I prefer to string like this, because you're able to really see the whole thing while you're looking down at it and make sure everything works out really nicely. So I think this could be easily adapted to work that way. It kind of does, as you saw in the video, but the feet here are plastic, and it really slid around a lot. I could see them being moved to the side, maybe extending these a little bit longer. It's just more stable. It gives you more surface area contacting with the table if they extend some of this, and then also the little bit more friction than the plastic. I definitely think that'd be a really great improvement. Makes it a little bit more stable, and just all around easier to string, easier to look at what you're doing, and easier to make a really nice pocket very quickly. The other thing that I would like to probably the number one thing I didn't like about the product was that the leather holders aren't really equidistant. These two are too close together for me compared to these two. This is kind of more of like a loose pita setup. And it actually would be cool to have different plates for different style pockets, like if you wanted a wider track, or you know, a straight up traditional that's spaced evenly, or a pita. But these are kind of in the middle ground, and I actually had to loosen or tighten up the track here and add to the center track to make it really nice and parallel and even. But I mean, that only added maybe 5-10 minutes, but to a new stringer that's going to be a problem. And this is really geared to making anyone be able to string traditional, so without having that eye and that experience of adjusting, it's not going to be perfect right out of the package, or right out of the rack. You're going to have to tweak with it. So that's definitely what I would do. The other thing that I would like to do is to make the side ones a little bit deeper. On the back they're a little bit deeper, which I liked. The front one here kind of slid off because you want these to be very tight. That's what's going to create your channel, and when I pulled it really tight, it kind of kept popping out. So I would definitely try and make those a little bit deeper. The other thing that I kind of had to get used to was a ball's round, so the leather is really just has a nice gradual curve to it, and these are points, so the leathers would be like and I kind of would like to make these a little bit thicker and maybe round where they're cut in, just to give the leather a little bit more ease to it, because when I took it out of the rack, the pocket was kind of like this, and I had to adjust things, and that was easy to do on a traditional. But if you're doing a pita or something that has a little bit more complicated knots, you're not going to be able to do that as easily. It's actually going to be pretty hard. And so I would like to see it a little bit more ball shaped, and or just rounded to have that shape, and it'd be a lot easier and more accurate right out of the rack. The thing I really did like was that since there wasn't a ball stuck in here, I was able to string without removing the head from the rack. That was awesome. It definitely sped up time, because normally you have to take out your ball or your apparatus or whatever you're using and string where it goes and then push it back in and adjust everything around it. And this was a lot quicker. I think I strung the whole head in about 40 minutes, which is pretty quick. I think if I did it again, I could easily cut 10 minutes off that, because I know exactly how to use this thing now. And that's pretty quick for a traditional pocket, and it came out really nice. So overall, I really enjoyed using the Lax Pro Stringer. I have great respect for someone that would take the time and put such quality engineering in a product for everyone to learn how to string traditional pockets. There are a few key things, though, I think, to make it the best product it can be, and to make it better for all types of traditional pockets and just not straight up traditionals. But if you're a person that's looking to getting into traditionals, or improving your traditionals, or maybe starting a traditional stringing business, I definitely would recommend it. You're going to be able to string quicker and more accurate traditional pockets. As for more complicated customs, you might be able to use this, but I can see a few parts where you're going to run into problems. You're going to really have to sacrifice speed or quality because of the current setup that it has. It definitely is going to cut down time. If you're, a big, just straight up traditional guy, I would definitely recommend it. Just a little bit of the spacing you'll figure out after your first one, and you'll be able to really crank them out quickly and accurately. Overall, really happy with it. I'm going to put some links in the description to places where you can pick them up or ask questions or get input on them everywhere. But that's everything, guys. That's the Lax Pro Stringer, and show you guys the Evo one more time because it's in the background and it's just awesome. I know you guys are looking at it. Came out really nice. I really enjoyed using it. It was a lot of fun, and I'm just excited to see it improve and be the best product it can be. So that's everything, guys. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. If you guys like the OG Evo with the traditional, please throw the video a like. And I thought it was going to fall, and it didn't. And maybe in the comments let me know what your guys' favorite way is to string traditional pockets. So that's everything. Have a good day, guys.